Well, look at you two. Oh, did the pretty jock make up with his pretty princess?
Just you wait. I know you masterminded that little prank because Delia doesn't have the guts.
Oh, is that what you know? Trust me, they can make a whole series of books with things you don't know.
Why are you even bothering us? And even if I did ditch Delia to be with Heather at the dance, it had, and still has nothing to do with you.
I'm meaner than Delia, so I'm helping out a friend.
Thanks, friend. But you can stop now. They aren't worth the attention we give them.
All right! Quiet down. This is detention. It's not social hour. And it's not a time to catch up on your homework.
Really? We can't do homework?
And this is not your home. This is the library, and you will respect it and restrain yourselves. And it's certainly not a time for napping. Detention is punishment. Think of this as a time to reflect on what you did to get here and how you're going to do better in the future.
Principal Shivers, I don't know why Johnny and I are here. I was the victim of a terrible prank, and Johnny only tried to come to my rescue.
Hey, Heather, I think there's a spider in your hair.
All right, for the next half hour, you are all mine. I will not put up with any nonsense. I am going to my office just across the hall, and I don't want to hear a peep out of any of you.
What's wrong with you? Are you trying to get us stuck in Saturday detention too?
Just ignore her, babe. She only wants attention.
Hey, sport. You couldn't ignore me if you tried.
Okay, already. Can't we just sit here in silence for the next 28 minutes we're stuck together?
It was your friend that started it today and Friday at the match.
Oh, look, she thinks I'm a magician. I was cheering right next to you during the match. How could I have possibly thrown a bucket of spiders on you?
What? I had sugar. And Principal Shivers never said we couldn't have any snacks.
I think it was implied because we're in the library. And what the hell is wrong with you eating that stuff anyway? You're trying to rot your teeth along with the rest of you?
I like sugar. I also got a bag of Oreos if any of you guys want some. No? Not for me. Ugh, gross. Chewy.
Ugh, I'm so bored.
Oh, tell me about it.
I can't believe we aren't allowed to do homework.
I can't believe what a nerd you are. Doesn't it get exhausting trying to be so perfect all the time? Though I did successfully destroy your social life, so it's probably best that you focus on academia. The road to valedictorian. It's really all you have left.
God, Heather, what in the world happened to you to make you so insecure that you have to tear down everyone around you?
Excuse me?
I guess what I'm asking is, why are you such a bitch?
Oh, it's on now.
I'm not insecure, Delia. I just know when I'm better than someone else, and I enjoy making them aware of their inferiority.
Okay, stop. Right now. This is getting so annoying. I mean, you're the two hottest zombie girls in the school.
Hey,
You're both smart. You're both athletic. Why can't you just leave each other alone? I mean, this is getting very annoying.
well, it's kind of your fault if you didn't ditch my best friend and get with this ghoul stud.
That's right. He chose me. So get over it already.
Trust me, I'm over it. There are far more interesting guys in this world than Johnny Midnight. You're the one who keeps insisting on invading my life, Heather.
As if.
Well, you do kind of seem a little obsessed with her.
Shut up.
All of you shut up. You're so boring sometimes.
Hey, Megs. Why don't you go turn on that radio over there?
Come on, Stacey. We don't need any more trouble.
No, but I need something to entertain myself before my brains start oozing from my ears.
You'd have to have a brain for that to happen.
Hey, princess. I could take you with one of my arms not attached.
Yeah? Go for it. I'm gonna rip your eyes out so bad not even Dr. Gooley could put them back.
Oh my God, stop. You both are being ridiculous.
Come on, babe, it's not worth it.
Guys, Principal Shivers, she heard you.
What was that fracas I just heard?
What fracas?
I didn't hear a fracas.
I distinctly heard a fracas.
Well, could you describe the fracas, ma'am?
You're lucky I didn't catch you. The only reason I'm in here is to tell you, congratulations. You've made it the entire half hour. You're free to go.
Fine.
Wait! Is that an ear on the wall?
Anatomy lessons were a social event in the 17th century, taking place in lecture rooms that were actual theaters, with students, colleagues, and general public being allowed. The general public being permitted to attend on payment of a fee. The spectators
just like science, I'll be straight and tell it like it is. I think that you're really great and want to have your kids. Was it just coincidence that you called on me? Do you know I want you? Do you know I want you? The things that you explain, what do they mean? I don't care, just keep on looking at me. Just keep on looking at me. All the others in our class don't seem to get it. They want to learn, and I want extra credit. They've got to have you more than my degree. More than my degree. More than my degree. More than my degree. Oh yeah. I was a teenage, I'll be 13, market birthday. Other kids like sports, I wanted bread.
As the owner of 5-Star Karaoke, I've been a full-time karaoke jock since 1991, and I know how to get your party jumping. I work locally at the hottest clubs in Rockford to breathe life into your karaoke experience because I care what you sound like.
If she doesn't have a selection, she'll look it up on iTunes.com and buy it for us. It's like her songbook is in our smartphone.
And be my friend on Facebook and like my pages. That way you're always informed on the hottest new venues and contests. And if you wish to hire me for your private party or your venue, please contact me anytime on my direct line at 815-543-4681. Be sure to contact me soon as availability fills up very quick. And tell them the Deadersons sent you.
Go out and look at Ralph. Oh, good thing Dr. Gooley had laid
Yeah, good thing for me. I gotta go.
It's not good for us. We're losing without him on our team.
All right, Max. You're up next.
Woo!
Surprised the old wife lets him leave her sight with any balls at all.
Say, wife, you rotten drunk.
Hey, now calm down, boys. This is supposed to be a friendly game to help unwind after a long day at work.
Hey, look, Isn't that the new doc that Ben hired over at Midnight Mortuary?
Dr. Amy Creepers. One of the best doctors. Well, actually.
Can I creep on that?
You haven't met her yet?
All I know is she hasn't stopped by the shop since she moved into town. I can't get to know a person until I know what kind of meat they order.
Maybe she's one of those vegetarians. Come on, guys. She's the least of our concerns.
Have you guys known that Ben Midnight has been going around last week buying up a bunch of abandoned warehouse buildings? It's as if he's playing a real-life version of Monopoly.
Well, that's disturbing. Is there any way to stop him before he winds up owning the whole town?
Not sure. I mean, he's gone through all the proper legal procedures to make his purchases. I even checked with Beatrice just to make sure.
Because if you want anything done here in Bloody Hills, you're better off going with Mayor Bernie Bones' wife.
Darn straight, brain buddy. Here to that. Plus, I mean, she's the only one that can actually get things done right here in town. Also, Beatrice would hate to admit that she can't actually legally stop that.
So why are you interested in stopping him? I mean, if he's buying up the whole town, isn't that just great for your business? I mean, you're the owner of Cripfield Realtors.
Come on, Frank. Even I have a conscience. Besides, he's using my rival. Apocalypse 21. Realtors.
That explains why you're so interested in stopping him.
Listen, anytime Ben Midnight has a plan, we should all be interested in stopping him.
I second that.
Wonder what he's up to.
With Ben Midnight, you never know.
Let me get another drink.
Attention! A right leg has been turned into the lost and found. Will the owner of a lost right leg please come to the front and claim your limb?
I'm serious. From now on, let's just pretend like Heather and Johnny don't even exist.
Fine. I mean, it was fun to ruffle their feathers, though. It's so hard for me to deal with people who think they're better than everyone else.
It'll be fine. We have more important things to focus on.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe this place used to freak us out when we were little. And now we are the things in people's nightmares.
Yeah, that attitude will definitely help the people of Riverside not see us as monsters.
Lighten up. I mean, if we're serious all the time, we're gonna lose our minds. And that's something Dr. Gooley can't sew back in for us.
No, I just can't help it. What if no one listens to us, or the boys, or Buddy's reporter friends? Or what if we do get people to listen, foil Mr. Justice's plan to have the new government shut us down, and then he just gets the people of Riverside to invade us anyway? No one here is equipped for a fight. We'd all fall to pieces within minutes, and none of the uninfected are going to put us back together.
Okay, you've been really gloomy lately. I don't like it. Let's change the subject. What do you think Ash is gonna ask for your help with?
I'm about to find out. They're here!
Ash, keep it in your pants!
I don't like Ash like that, okay? It's just interesting to get to know the living. It's been so long since we were like them. In fact, we were so young, I barely remember what it's like not to be infected.
Whatever you say, Delia.
Hey.
Well, this place was creepy back when I thought it was just an old witch's house where kids disappeared 100 years ago. But now, after living through the apocalypse and seeing 2 zombies waiting inside for us, not so bad.
So, bad news. We weren't actually able to stop the vote. It's supposed to happen this Friday.
On Halloween?
Halloween isn't too big in Riverside thanks to Mayor Justice. Though he's in celebration of the vote, he's hosting a party to be held at his mansion. They're even allowing costumes.
What time was Buddy supposed to meet us here with his reporter friend? She may be our only hope.
He should be here anytime now. So, maybe you and I could talk about the thing that I wanted you to help me with?
Ugh, fine. Come on, Pale Ginger. Let's go appreciate nature or something and let Romeo and Juliet have their moment.
But I don't appreciate nature. I appreciate the great indoors.
So weird touching living people.
Yeah, because your skin's as smooth as a baby's butt.
Ew.
Well, they're annoying. fine, but we gotta love them.
I guess.
So, you needed my help with something?
Yeah. So, I was wondering, do you know how to find out the names of residents from other infected towns?
What? Like the government has some kind of registry on us all? We're not criminals, you know.
I meant more along the lines of a census. Uninfected towns took their first post-apocalyptic census 5 years ago. And each town got a copy of the file in case people were still searching for their missing loved ones.
And who are you looking for?
My parents. I looked for them in our records, even though I knew I wouldn't find them. They got bitten back before the infection settled and allowed you guys to become more human.
I see. You're hoping they lived long enough for the infection to settle and that they're out there somewhere in a town like Bloody Hills.
Exactly. I mean, I would look for them myself, but with Mr. Justice stopping all outside news and communication from coming into Riverside, it's been impossible. And really, I don't even know where to start. I was hoping that you could point me in the right direction.
I honestly have no idea if we had a census. But I could check the Hall of Records, and if there is information like that, I could bring you a copy.
Thanks. No, really, Delia, thank you. Before I met you, I'd almost come to accept that I'd probably never know what happened to my parents, one way or the other. But having known you, you fill me up with so much hope.
Ash, I don't know.
Ugh! Are you guys done yet? I don't know how you can stand this kid for more than 2 minutes.
Same goes for you, with her.
Hey, Mom, can I talk to you for a minute?
Well, of course, darling. Is something wrong, Dennis?
I don't honestly know. I was just wondering, how do I get girls to like me?
Oh, goodness, we're at that stage already, are we? Well, at least you waited a year or two longer than Donnie to start thinking about girls.
This is serious, Mom.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. So, what girl's attention are you looking to capture?
For now, let's just stick to hypotheticals.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry.
So, how do I get girls to like me? I mean, you're a girl, so you have to know what girls like, right?
Well, let me explain it this way. The right girl will want you to respect her, be nice to her and her friends, and will like you just for who you are.
That's not very helpful, Mom.
Oh, well, if we were dealing in specifics rather than hypotheticals, maybe I could be more helpful.
Nice try, Mom, but I don't want to talk about the real girl.
Why not?
Because I'm afraid I already messed up. So what does Dad do to make you like him after he messes up?
Well, let's just say he always finds a way to say that he's sorry.
Maybe I should talk to Donnie about this. He always messes up with girls.
Perhaps, but I would take any advice your brother gives you with a grain of salt.
Oh, hey, David. Hey, Ed. You wouldn't believe the day I had. Midnight is such a pain.
Have a drink.
Thank God for Boomer Sports Bar.
It's a great place to drink.
The food is exquisite, the wings especially.
And it's a great place to drink.
They've got wonderful service staff, and they've got the biggest screen of any sports bar in Northern Illinois.
And it's a great place to drink.
Come in and watch any of your sports shows like Stumbling and Lurching, and you can hear the sound.
And it's a great place to drink.
The waitresses are pretty cute too. I think I'll try to get her attention.
It's a great place to drink.
Ed, you couldn't be more right. Boomer's Sports Bar and Grill, located at 908 West Riverside Boulevard, Rockford, Illinois. Tell them the Deadersons sent you and receive a 10% discount on the appetizer of your choice. I recommend the chicken quesadillas. Ed recommends the beer. Beer is not an appetizer.
Hey, well, isn't this a lovely picture? See, Julie, I told you, the infected and the uninfected can get along.
Well, for the most part, anyway.
Hi, I'm Juliet Bathory. I'm a reporter for the End of Times News. We circulate across the nation for the infected and the uninfected.
Every city except for Riverside, which is a big part of the problem.
So I take it you're the one to provide me this information? I must say, Buddy really caught my attention with this story, but I'll tell you, I loathe censorship of any form.
All of Riverside is censored at the moment. Mayor Justice refused to let any news circulate outside of our own.
We had no idea what was happening in the rest of the country or the world until we met Buddy. And until we met the girls a few weeks ago, we had no idea the infected had recovered so much of their humanity.
Tell me about Mayor Justice. Buddy tells me he plans on persuading Riverside to turn Bloody Hills into the government despite there being any attacks. Do you even have proof?
He's been circulating these around. They all talk about the dangers of living around the infected. Cliff and I tried to tell everybody that he was wrong, but he's got them all scared good.
They're planning to hold their vote on Halloween. Can you put out a story fast enough to stop them?
Could you leave me and Ash out of it, please? We've already been threatened with exile. If Mayor Justice finds out we helped you guys blow the cover off of his plan, I just really don't want to have to move.
You could always come over to Bloody Hills.
Yeah, I'm sure that would play out really well.
But don't you know that's the eventual goal?
Exactly. There's a growing number of local supporters in favor of desegregating the town, letting those who are infected return to their families.
Really?
Absolutely. That's why I knew Julie would want to hear all about your Mayor Justice. She's the leader of the Live Together campaign.
Oh yeah, I read about that in the paper a few months ago. That was my inspiration to start the RLAS.
What's the RLAS?
Oh, trust me, you don't want to get her started on that, or we'll be here all night.
Well, the vote is happening Friday, then we need to get on it. It's already Tuesday. I have some connections with the government and the JCU, and I know as soon as they hear Mayor Justice's story, they're going to want to talk to him, so tell me everything.
Oh, 1 second! I swear, Mom, I wasn't doing anything.
Oh, it's you. What do you want, Pipsqueak?
What's that smell?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Science. Don't tell Mom.
Science.
Just what do you want?
Tell me about girls.
What did you just say?
Tell me about girls. I asked Mom, but all she had was mom advice.
And what type of advice were you looking for?
Well, what do I do if I like a girl, but I didn't make a very good impression on her, now she hates me?
Is she still talking to you or pretending you're not there?
Well, for the past 2 days at school, she's been acting like I don't even exist.
Then you're in.
What do you mean? How can a girl ignoring me mean she likes me?
Because girls are insane.
Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I should talk to Delia about this.
It's just as well. I've got someplace I gotta be. But if you really want to know how to get the girl, humor her. Make her laugh, and she's all yours. And don't touch my stuff!
Make her laugh? How? When she won't even talk to me.
Aww. I can't believe that. Well, there you two are. And where have you been?
I don't know. Where are you going?
I don't know.
Okay then.
Okay.
Hey, I'll meet you in there, okay? Hey, Donnie, wait up!
Hi, Stacey. You got another devious plan for me?
No, not yet. I just wanted to thank you for helping us get back at Heather.
There's no problem. Only I get to make my sister miserable, so it was my pleasure to be a part of it. Hey, it looks like you dropped your earring. You know, Stacey, for a high schooler, you're okay. Stay cool.